Hello and welcome back to my little patch of heaven. Today is finally the day. You see this beautiful, beautiful work of art back here that took forever to build because I was missing pieces? Now, I get to build the other one that I took pieces out of to fix this one. So the one down here is going to have missing pieces, but I'll go to the store and find some PVC pipe, however you want to say it. Probably messed it up. PVP pipe, whatever. I can't remember. I'm brain fried. But we're gonna build this guy, set him up in the garage for right now, and then tomorrow I'm gonna take him outside because some of these plants inside here need to go outside to harden off. So we're gonna do that. So come along with me to build this guy up, because once he gets built, I get to fill in the raised beds outside with sticks and leaves and all that fun stuff, because I have to build a garden cage over the top of my 5x5 here real shortly, because I have to plant out my spring wheat. So it's a kind of deal. So let's get this done, and then we can get the rest of the stuff done tomorrow. So let's speed build this bad boy right now. This time we're doing it right. 3-bay instead of a 2-bay. We're doing the 3-bay. We're not going to make this mistake again. So, correct. And we are going to be missing pieces because I used some of these to fix that one. So, bear with me. Even though I'm going to have missing poles, I still want to make sure I have all of this. So, these are the instructions. The goal. Where we start. now that this is complete, I'm gonna put the top over it and call it a night.
Yep.
Hi. Ta-da! Now it's on. And I actually kind of like the white better than I like the green. But, tomorrow I'm going to take this outside and finish putting on the racks and nailing it to the ground. So then that way it don't go nowhere with the wind that we have. So, yes. So I shall show you that tomorrow when it's tomorrow. This took me approximately, I started at 7:30, it's now 8:30. It took me an hour. But I already knew what I was doing. So, think about that. An hour to put this baby together. Good stuff. But I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay. It is the next day, and I have moved the greenhouse outside. There was a bunch of sticks here that I had to move away, and some leaves and whatnot, but other than that, I think it'll fit really nice in this spot. It'll get the morning to evening sun and then cool down in the afternoon, but one problem is we're slanted, so it's wobbly. And I tried to find a rock to bring it more upwards, but that looks like I might have to find a different solution to that. So I have about maybe 3 days. Oh, I'm fogging up in here. I have maybe 3 days before we actually get more high winds to get this figured out, because I don't want this blown away at all whatsoever. So it's pretty toasty in here already. It's technically 22 degrees outside, but it's hot. And I'm wearing leggings underneath my pajamas and just my sweatshirt. So, but it's toasty. It's nice and warm in here. There is a slight breeze, but it's not too bad. And then, other than that, yeah, I think I'm just going to find some pavers to lift this side of the greenhouse up. And then I'm going to have to figure out how to tie it down to the ground, so that way when we do get really harsh winds, it don't blow away. That'll be interesting. But with that being said, I'm going to go back up to where I originally was and go get my shade cloth, and then put it on the inside here, so then that way when it's time to harden off my seedlings, they don't get the direct sun that just completely utterly boils them, especially being this hot in here. And then I have to go to the store and figure out where I can find some more of these, because as you can see from the last videos that I've made of my first greenhouse, there's no front walls. And that's okay, because I used these pieces to fix the other one. So that's on my to-do list. But other than that, I gotta fill up these raised beds with wood and hopefully leaves and soil, because I gotta get planting my spring wheat here in my 5x5 here soon. But I need to find some good deals on soil, so that way I can keep the leaves and the sticks down before the wind comes. But if I can't do that beforehand, I'll just put the sticks in and do the leaves after, and then get my soil and do that. But you'll see that in the next video. Well, that won't be the next video. The next video will be me filling up those beds with what I got. And yeah, it's getting productive here. Spring is on its way. We are on the first day of March. Still can't see. It's the first day of March. Spring is in the air, and I don't see no snow in the forecast, which we haven't had much anyway. But the more I can do now, the more I can prep myself, and the more I can be ready to put out my lettuce seedlings. So stay tuned, follow along, and like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.